Hey everybody, this is Scott with Survivor of Wildlife. Man, it's good to see y'all again. It's a long overdue video. This is my 18-month update of living in my 16-foot camper, even though it's 19 months now. I've just now been able to get to it because I've been so busy, which I'll have an announcement at the end of this video. If you'll please watch, and you'll kind of know what's coming up for me next this year. So anyways, if this is your first time here, please subscribe, hit that bell, and get ready to take some notes and comment and share. I'm just kidding. I'm going to make this very short. I've learned a long time ago, no long videos. Anyways, so here's the deal. This is the greatest thing in the world for me. What this has turned into has been just amazing. I was, as y'all saw in my earlier videos, and any of y'all haven't seen that, just, you're on my channel probably. Just you can scroll through and see some other videos from a year and a half ago when I was really whining like a baby, crying like a baby. Oh, man. I think I had some sort of a small panic attack. I'm not really sure why, except right now I'm feeling pretty isolated right now. Well, it's gonna be one of those I don't know what's this video is gonna do, but it's just needing to kind of just talk about it. This has been a really hard week. So I started full time and about a little over 90 days ago. I started the whole process about 6 months ago when I bought this little rig and kind of preparing for it, and it's just slowly moved into a direction I haven't wanted it to go. My vision was to be more out in those majestic areas of mountains and west area, about how this, that, and the other, and I was just giving in mentally to everything, and it's all changed. Pushing through all that and doing the work around and working on myself and improving myself on the things that I want to do and the way I want to be, and bettering myself have gotten me to this point that this is the greatest thing in the world for me. I don't know if it is for you. Look, if you're going to try this or try to get into RVing full time, I don't care how big it is, or a camper, really minimalizing like I did, you're going to have to get ready up here. You're going to have to do some work, or you're going to have to get prepared to do some work, and you have to be resilient and relentless if this is what you really want. Or you'll find out pretty quick you don't. Just make sure you're able to transition back if that's what you need to do. That's just my advice to you around that. And you'll be able to see just some of the challenges around this lifestyle, around just everyday life, laundry, getting to a store, just the convenience of things. You're going to lose that. And so you're going to have to end up being okay with that, because it's not just one or two inconveniences. Your life becomes very inconvenient living this lifestyle, unless you live in a big old rig or something, which is all cool. I live in a 16-foot camper. Okay. So, van life, camper life, small trailer life, things like that are what people probably understand a little bit more. Big Class A's and things like that. you know, look, guys, I mean, you just see a little cute little picture right here. I always take pictures of my little rig up against the big rigs. You know, through my travels. So it's just kind of humorous to me, and I throw them up and people get a kick out of them, you know, throw them on my social media. But anyways, I have been all the way to the East Coast, you know, mainly in the South, spending a month in Florida, you know. Through New Mexico. Again, I'll throw some clips in here. And, you know, down through Arizona, spending some time there, and then in Northern California, Joshua Tree. As far too before I had to kind of recalibrate with work and a few other things, dealing with my mom and her Alzheimer's. So there was a lot of challenges there for me, but you know, knowing and having the sense now that I can go wherever I want to go at a moment's notice. You know, I can unhook and go. Spend time wherever I want, is part of the big part of this freedom journey. You know, I don't know how, you know, once you get used to it, how you would ever want to go back to sticks and bricks. I may at some point, you know, but right now that's not what's on my mind. Again, I have an announcement at the end of this video. You know, go look and see what I'm doing in my next, you know, what my passions and hobbies are, that I'm really pursuing hard, and this lifestyle enables me to do that pretty readily, you know, when I choose to do it. So again, I want to encourage everybody. I just wanted to do an update and you know, again, you know, almost just not making it through the first few months of this when I went full time, you know. And again, I did some planning around it. Again, I encourage anybody, make sure you understand, make sure you do all your research, make sure you take some test runs, you know, for weekends or a week long in whatever rig you're thinking you're wanting to spend an enormous amount of time in, and make sure you understand that rig and everything about it, and just understand you're going to lose a lot of conveniences, you know. Again, if you're living in a small environment like me, I'll show you another video in here, a little clip. Watch this. So here's what I can do in here. So my bed, my workstation, sitting area, my sink, my refrigerator, my counters, my bathroom. You see all that? I can touch it all from just sitting here. Ah. Woo! It's small in here. It's also hot, still in Texas. You know, it's kind of funny about, you know, how everything is in here, and maybe just a little bit about, kind of give you a little tour of in here. So, I know this isn't the greatest camera work, but anyway, so when you come in, so right there's my trash. Everybody wants to know about the trash. So there it is. Move it out of the way. There's my closet. There's all my hats. It's the best part, and some of the jackets up there, and then I got some hanging clothes, stuff down there on the bottom. So that's partly there, and so down here area is kind of a bench area, of course. You know, I do a lot of work here and keep a lot of my equipment and stuff for work here too. And there's my window. I got a nice window. And then over here, right behind me when you walk in, is the bathroom. So I keep some stuff still stored and stuff, and there's where I put my laundry is in a trash bag. So when I go to do my wash. And then there's, of course, the shower. I'm not going to give you a long peek at that, but I use it all the time. It's very small. I can hardly stand up in here. I've got to get under the skylight, get up here, and then I have to duck down. But if I stand up straight, I'm pushing against the ceiling. So, but here's kind of my little kitchen setup. I got one electric burner here, which I don't like to use the gas, as everybody knows, and everybody's giving me all this information on, and I appreciate it, but I'm not using the gas. And of course, just a sink, and then I got my coffee maker and all that over here. I made some chocolate chip pancakes today, which I'll put some peanut butter on, use them for snacks and stuff at work. And then I've just got a little bench area, some books and stuff over here, and then there's my bedroom with my bedroom window. But I got pillows and stuff over here that I can sit on during the day. You know, it's a little more comfortable. And there's the bed and everything. So again, that's my place. So that's kind of mostly what this video is going to be about too, is all these little clips in here that you've already seen, or, you know, you're going to continue to see. But again, I couldn't, I just want to keep reiterating, this is a wonderful life. I think it's like a lot of things, people get into it, including myself, and just aren't mentally, you know, just aren't really prepared. There's a lot of romanticizing about traveling and being in majestic areas and parking underneath the, you know, the side of a mountain, and, you know, it's 75 degrees outside and you can just, you know, do a little hike and then go into the town and get a little something to eat. You know, there's some of that, you know, but mostly it's regular kind of stuff. You know, it gets cold and it gets wet. My space heater, which I think y'all can see, and I keep it on 72 because when it's just 40 degrees outside, it just runs all the time. It never shuts off. I got to turn it down like 66, I think is the lowest, and it might shut off every now and then. So it's just, when it gets really, really cold, it's hard to keep anything off. It's really hot. Sometimes your rig doesn't want to cooperate when you want to move. This AC unit, I love it because it keeps me really cool in the summer. This does work really well, but it's louder than everything. I mean, it's so loud. It's so loud. And I can't sleep. And so when it's 90 degrees outside, it's either can't sleep and be cool, or I'm not going to sleep, or whatever I just said. You understand what I'm saying? And it is so humid here. I've been sitting here for 5 minutes, and I'm just still pouring out sweat. All kinds of things like that. So it's a different set of challenges than what you're dealing with now in sticks and bricks or where you're coming from. So you just have to be ready for that and be able to be malleable, you know, so you can mold into, you know, what you need to be at that time, and common sense and resilience and all that. So anyways, I hope everybody's doing great out there. If you have any questions or anything, hit me up in here. Please share this with anybody you know that may need it, and please subscribe. And again, watch some of the little goofy things on the end of this. You know, there's a couple of goofy clips, and then I'll make a little announcement about what I'm doing next. So again, I hope this was some positive information for everybody, because that's what I'm about now, is you know, just not, you know, anyways, whole nother thing. So we'll hope to see y'all soon out there somewhere. All right, bye. There's so much shit that it's just, you know, my family was full of secrets, and I mean, on and on and on. We all have our stuff, and you know, we all have bad stuff in our oh my God. Okay. I'm gonna shoot another video real quick. So I just coming back from the little laundry place at the RV park I'm at. So I've been doing this a little over 2 months, but help me understand something with all you guys that have your dogs. Now, I don't have any animals with me. It's just me. No wife, no nothing. But all y'all at these RV parks have all these little dogs. Some of you have some bigger ones and things like that, but they're all mean. That they're, you know, they won't let you pet them. They just bark at you and growl and yap, 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 yap. What is the deal with that? Is that everywhere? Why are your dogs not nice? Anyways, just a question. Maybe you can answer for me. All right, bye. Hey, everybody. Okay, so my little announcement. It's a big announcement to me, but almost messed up my beard. But it's a it could, you know, it's just an announcement to you guys. But so on May 5th, if you haven't been following me, you know, you're new to my channel. A lot of what I'm focused on right now is hiking and backpacking. Such a passion of mine now, especially since it's even increased since I moved into this 16-foot rig 19 months ago now. But I'm going to be doing the Appalachian Trail. If anybody knows about that, you can look it up anywhere. Starting on May the 5th, 2020. Of this year, just a couple of months away, where I'm going to be hiking, backpacking 2,200 miles. And I've also added another spin on top of that. I'm going to be working to do that in under 100 days, which, you know, it's not like any speed record, but again, it's just, you know, pushing a little harder and testing myself, you know, which is what I'm into right now. Anyways, everybody, that's what I'm going to be doing. Just wanted to announce that. Please follow me on all that journey. If you have any questions about that or anything, leave them in the comments, DM me, whatever. And I hope I keep bringing some value. That's what I want to do, is keep bringing some value. Mine's more on the reality and mental end of things, and just becoming better as a person. And you know, my journey is all about that now. It's just getting better every day, every way I can, and I'm just pushing myself really hard to do that. So if you want to join along, just keep following. See y'all later. Bye.